So this year my revenue goals. Trying to reach, last year I think I did like 196. This year I said 196, I'm lying guys, I'm sorry, I didn't do no 196. So last year in my business, I did like almost 100, right at 100 grand. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, we did that. And so now we're gonna get out here, we're gonna cut some limbs, and we're gonna get some more money. Start the season off as a brand new season. I'll show you guys how to get it. Real businesses and side hustles. And what's the difference? Side hustles depends completely on one person doing the work. You stop working, the money stops. But a real business has system in place. And I know y'all saying, well, man, you solo, so how are you going to even say that? Let me tell you, even me being solo, I still have a system in place. I still have a scheduling system. I got a payment system. I got a customer management system. And it's a process to have all of it's done. For example, in line curve, every customer's texting you, paying cash randomly, and jobs are just written on a notepad, that's a hustle. But when you start running routes, using software, keeping customers on schedule, and everything is repeatable, now you got a business. Systems create consistency. Consistency is going to create your stability. You have to create a system. And in the beginning, that's how I was. I was running around. I didn't have a lot of things managed as tight as I do now. I was running everything at my black book with the notepad and the ink. Man, what a game changer when I finally switched over to get me some type of system with the payments. Not only did it help me, it almost made the customers feel more confident in spending with me. That's what's crazy. It makes you more professional once you get you a system. You have to. And I'm going to say, even part of the system is, like my shirt you see right there. Uniform, that's part of your system. Every time I pull up, I'm looking the same. The hat with the logo, the shirt with the logo. If they get on the website starts with the logo. Everything matches the system of Boneyard Lawn Service. Now I'm telling you, this increased my profits, really, from, like I say, the $25 guy to people taking me more serious to where I was able to get 50, and now minimum maybe 60. Two is going to be discipline. That's the second thing. A lot of people want the money, and that comes with owning a business. But you don't want the discipline that it takes to run one. Let me explain something. Showing up when you don't feel like it. Working when no one is watching, managing money instead of spending it. Hold on, let me pause right there when I say managing money instead of spending it. Because I've been guilty of that. So when I speak on this, I'm speaking from me, my POV, just like me doing this work right now. But showing up when you don't feel like it. Working when no one is watching, managing money instead of spending it. Because the truth is, a lot of businesses fail not because they didn't make money. They fail because the owner didn't have discipline. You have to think long term, reinvest in equipment, pay your taxes, build some reserve. That's what turns it into a real operation. Now, if you don't have certain jobs, it's no reason for you going to get the equipment yet. And what I learned is you kind of want to let the jobs pay for the equipment when it comes to lawn and landscape. You're going to have your other bills and stuff. Discipline, you have to have it. Like I say, this past year, made a nice amount of money, but you still have things you have to take care of. When you're making money, this is a rule of thumb that somebody told me, always take out 20%. You make 100 grand, end of the year, you got your 20 grand saved. Doesn't sound like much. 20 grand can buy you a used truck cash. 20 grand can buy you some nice brand new equipment to make you more efficient if you were a solo guy. See what I'm saying? Gotta reinvest. So the next thing is gonna be longevity. The third thing is longevity. Side hustles usually focus on quick money. Real business is gonna be a different thing. I was in the side hustle, I feel like. But that's just quick money. Real business is gonna focus on yours. Real business is gonna ask questions like, how do I still have customers, the same ones in 5 years? How do I build the system so it runs without me one day? How do I create something that can support my family long term? Longevity, man. Longevity means thinking beyond the week's paycheck. It's about building something that's gonna last. That's what your longevity is gonna get you. So for me, I started lawn curves work. Just wanted to make 25 an hour, 30 an hour. Like I said in the beginning, you guys heard it. I was making 14 an hour with my last job. I just want to make 25, 30 an hour. It started to work. But the goal isn't to just be cutting grass. The goal is to build something that you can grow, something that can provide opportunities, something that's going to last. That's the difference between a side hustle and a business. So if you're building something right now, ask yourself, are you just working? Or are you building a system with discipline and longevity? Because that's what's going to separate real business from a side hustle. And most people won't build a real business because those three things are going to take time. Man, listen, I watch others, I take notes. So if that's what you're trying to do, stay tuned in to my channel. As I grow, we grow. Boneyard Lawn Service, check in the next one.